Hi students, welcome to Insight Physics. In this channel we are studying 11th standard physics unit 1. In this video we are going to see the third application of dimensional analysis with example. Before getting into the topic, let's recall the first two uses. The first one is to convert a physical quantity from one system of units to another. The second use of dimensional analysis is to check the dimensional correctness of a given physical equation. And the third one, which we are going to see in this video, is that this method is used to establish relations among various physical quantities. Now let Q be a physical quantity which depends upon the quantities Q1, Q2 and Q3. We know the dependence but we don't know the powers of Q1, Q2 and Q3. That is how these quantities are related to Q. And therefore we can consider the powers of Q1, Q2 and Q3 be A, B and C. Right? Now we can write the equation as Q proportional to Q1 power A, Q2 power B, Q3 power C. That is Q is equal to K into Q1 power A, Q2 power B, Q3 power C, where K is a dimensionless constant. To find A, B, C, first we have to substitute the dimensional formula. Then we have to equate the powers of M, L and T. Then by solving the equations we got there, we get the values of A, B and C. Okay. Now let's see the example problem. 1.15. Obtain an expression for the time period T of a simple pendulum. That is, the time period depends on the mass m of the bob, length of the pendulum L, acceleration due to gravity, g of the place where the pendulum is suspended. The constant is given as k is equal to 2 pi. Here the time period depends on mass m, length L and the acceleration due to gravity g. Let us take the powers of these m, L and g be A, B and C respectively. Okay. And so now we have to write this as an equation. So you have to add one constant. The constant must be a dimensionless one. Okay. That is T is equal to K into M power A, L power B and G power C. Right. Now you have to substitute the dimensions for these are physical quantities. Okay. Let us see the next step. Here we are substituting the dimensions of all these quantities. Dimension of T is T. Then dimension of M is capital M. That is M power A. Dimension of length is capital L. That is L power B. And the dimension of acceleration due to gravity is LT power minus 2. That is whole power C. G power C irukku. So LT power minus 2 the whole power C. Okay va? So now let us write this T in terms of M, L and T. Okay. The T வந்து M, L, T ல எழுதுறோம். So you can write M power 0, L power 0 and T power 1 which is equal to the right hand side terms எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்து M, L, T combine பண்ணிடலாம். So M power A ஒரே ஒரு M தான் இருக்கு. So M power A, L ஓட powers L power B, இங்கே வந்து L power C இருக்கு. So B plus C, L power B plus C and T power minus 2 into C. So T power minus 2C. Okay va? So now we are going to compare the powers of M and T on both the sides. Okay. So when comparing we get A is equal to 0. M ஓட பவரில் இங்கே A இருக்குது, இந்த பக்கம் 0 இருக்குது. So A is equal to 0. இங்கே L ஓட பவர்ஸில் இங்கே B plus C இருக்குது, இங்கே 0 தான் இருக்குது. So B plus C is equal to 0. T ஓட பவர்ஸில் இங்கே minus 2C இருக்குது. So இங்கே வந்து 1 இருக்குது. So minus 2C is equal to 1. So if we solve these three equations we get A, B and C. Okay. So solving A is equal to 0 அப்படிதான் இருக்கு. Next 2C minus 2C is equal to 1 இருக்கு. So from this equation we must write C is equal to minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Okay va? So we know the values A and C and then we can substitute the value of C in this equation. Then we get B. Okay va? So B minus 1 by 2 is 0. Then B is equal to plus 1 by 2. that is here. Okay, wow. So A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1 by 2 and C is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now we are going to substitute the values of A, B and C in this equation. So we get T is equal to K into M power 0, L power 1 by 2 and G power minus 1 by 2. That we can write it as T is equal to K into L by G the whole power 1 by 2. Power 1 by 2 நாலே என்னதான் ரூட்டுக்குள்ளே எழுதிடலாம். ஓகேவா? So it is equal to K into root of L by G. So we know the value K is equal to 2 pi. Then we can substitute the value of K here. Then we get T is equal to 2 pi root of L by G. Okay. Now we are going to see one exercise problem which is given in your book in page number 39. That is problem number 3. Assuming that the frequency of a vibrating string may depend upon applied force F, length L, mass per unit length M, then prove that nu proportional to 1 by L root of F by M. Okay. So it was asked to prove that nu is proportional to 1 by L root of F by M using this dimensional analysis. For that we must know the dimensional formulas for the applied force, then length, then mass per unit length and the frequency. Okay. First let us write down the dimensional formula. The dimensional formula for frequency nu is equal to T power minus 1, that we can also write it as M power 0, L power 0 and T power minus 1. Okay. Then the dimensional formula for force is M L T power minus 2. The dimensional formula for length L is capital L. The dimensional formula for mass per unit length. What is mass per unit length? That is mass by length, which is taken as a small letter m, which is equal to, in the formula we have mass by length. Okay. So அப்போ dimensional formula என்ன வரணும்? The length சேர்ந்து தான் வரணும். ஓகேவா? So that is m by L, that is m L power minus 1. Okay. Now let us write the equation. In the problem it is given the frequency is directly proportional to, that is it depends on the force, length and mass per unit length. Okay. So we can write it as F power A, L power B and M power C. Okay. So now we are going to substitute the dimensions. Okay. After substituting the dimensional formulas we get this equation. Okay. Now we are going to separate this M, L and T. Okay. That is M power 0, L power 0, T power minus 1, which is equal to here M power A, then here on M, that is power C, that is M power A plus C. Okay. Let's put the square brackets into L. L power A and L power B and L power minus C. ஓகேவா? 3 L இருக்குது. ஸோ எல்லாத்தையுமே கம்பைன் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஸோ L power A plus B minus C. Okay. Then T power minus 2A. Now we are going to compare the powers of M, L and T. Right? So comparing the power of M on both the sides, it is A plus C is equal to 0. Then A plus B minus C is equal to 0. Then minus 2A is equal to T oda power la inga minus 1 irukku. So minus 1. So let us put these three equations as equation number 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So from equation 3 we get A is equal to 1 by 2, isn't it? Here this minus and minus get cancelled and 2 comes to the denominator, then we get a is equal to 1 by 2. Now substitute this a is equal to 1 by 2 in equation 1. In equation 1. That is a plus c is equal to 0, isn't it? So a plus c is equal to 0. 1 by 2 plus c is equal to 0. Then we get c is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now we are going to substitute the values of this a and c in equation 2. Equation 2 is a plus b minus c is equal to 0. So the value of a is 1 by 2 plus b minus of minus 1 by 2. Value of c வந்து minus 1 by 2. Okay, minus of minus 1 by 2 which is equal to 0. Okay, now what is minus of minus? It is plus. So 1 by 2 plus b plus 1 by 2 equal to 0. That is b plus 1. Half plus half is 1. b plus 1 is equal to 0. So we get b is equal to minus 1. Now we got all the values of a, b and c. That is a is equal to 1 by 2, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now we are going to substitute these three values in the first equation, that is new proportional to f power a, l power b and m power c. Okay. So let us substitute new proportional to f power a means 1 by 2, l power minus 1 and m power minus 1 by 2. Okay. That is new is proportional to here l power minus 1 இருக்குல்லையா. ஸோ வந்து அதை 1 by l அப்படின்னு எழுதிடுவோம். f power 1 by 2 divided by m power minus 1 by 2 கீழே வரும்போது m power 1 by 2 ஆகும். ஓகேவா. ஸோ பவரில் வந்து 1 by 2 1 by 2 இருந்தால் நாம் ஸ்கொயர் ரூட் போட்டு எழுதிக்கலாம். ஸோ நியூ proportional to 1 by l root of f by m. Okay. So this is the answer. இதுதான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க ப்ரூவ் பண்ண சொல்லி. ஓகேவா. ஸோ now I think you understand these two problems.
Thank you students. Keep studying, keep watching.